Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has already subscribed, and if it's your first time here today, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to unbox my latest delivery from Stamperia, which will have the Spring 22 release items in it. And if you see anything you like, depending on when you're watching this, it will be over on the website www.ilovemixedmedia.co.uk. Gosh, they've packaged it pretty well. I don't think my scissors are a bit deeper.
It's a workout to get into the box.
Yeah. So I'm here with Sue of the design team. She's doing the camera work today for me because obviously you need two hands to get into this thing. I might need some bigger scissors. Hang on.
And I'm just standing here holding the iPad, watching Denise struggle.
I always like to show the tape actually coming off because with an unboxing, it's quite fun to see the genuine reaction.
Christmas in February.
Well, I ordered this so long ago. I can't actually remember everything that's in here, to be honest. I do know we've got quite a lot from the Savana range and then a couple of other bits and pieces as well. There we go. We're in.
We're cooking on gas.
Okay, so
Ooh.
shall I just move the box
Yeah.
and pop some things on the table? I'll take them out of the packaging because of the glare. So this one here is, I think this is the Casa Granada Greek and door,
Nice.
which I think is going to be one of my favourites because I love all the, these called pediments, I think, aren't they, above the doorways? And these can be used as a door or a window.
They could even just be panels, couldn't they?
Yeah, and these are super useful, aren't they, the borders?
Oh, flowers. It's like scroll work, isn't it?
See it better
Gorgeous,
like that?
yeah.
Yeah. We will do another video where we pour some of these out so you can actually see what they're like when they're actually made up, because sometimes it's not the easiest. Some you can really get a good idea just looking at the mould, but there's others where once you've actually poured them and then painted them, you really get to see all the detail. So this one here, I presume, is Casa Granada labels. What I could do is check the number, so it ends in 522. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That one's nice, isn't it?
Oh, starters. Oh, very
So
nice.
this is sort of the kitchen.
Desserts, mains, best chef menu, bon appetit, wines, cookies. Nice.
And sorry for all the rustling. Oh, this is pretty. This one is number 523, which is Casa Granada. I think this is pomegranate and flower.
Yeah,
We were trying to call it pomegranate and flower, which it might be. Do you think that's
they look like pomegranates in there.
It could be.
It's a nice large size there, isn't it, with the florals?
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah. So that's that one. This next one is obviously an alphabet, and it comes from the range Daydream.
Oh, you can't go far wrong with alphabets, can you?
That's a really clear one,
isn't it? It is
isn't
a
it?
nice clear, clear font as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Really nice, like that. And this is going to be Casa Granada as well, I would imagine, because it's to do with food and the kitchen. Number 521.
Oh, I like the grinder at the top.
The coffee grinder. This is called accessories.
What else have we got there? Oh, bottle. Wine is
Bottle
poetry.
That's nice.
We've got your casserole dish, spoons, baked with love. That's nice.
I've seen some amazing projects where they've
Oh,
literally
yeah.
made just the
Love cooking.
utensils.
Yeah, the utensils are crap. I like those. Yeah. Oh, that's nice as well. Yeah.
Yep, if you do like dolls' houses or something.
Well, this is
now
what I've been waiting for.
this is the Savana. Wow.
Oh my goodness, look at this. I love that elephant and lion.
Look at this little one.
Oh, the baby. Reminds me of Jungle Book.
Is that a meerkat?
Oh, yeah, it
My
is.
dad
Yeah.
loves meerkats. And I love the trees as well. They're so
Yes.
useful.
Yeah, they can go on so many different projects. Oh, but the elephant.
453. This is called Elements.
It's
Not
nice.
elephants, elements.
Elements.
Really, I think that is going to be one of the most popular, I have to say. And I wasn't sure about this next one, but I'm coming around to it. As I'm seeing people use this in projects, I'm actually coming around to this tribal mask one, you know.
Oh, I've ordered that one. I think they're really cool.
I wasn't sure at first,
No.
but the more I see...
No, I love these. Yeah, I can't wait to get my resin out and have a go with these. I think you could, because you can do them in like the wood effects that you see a lot of masks in, but also those brightly coloured ones as well.
Yes, like
Yeah,
Mexican.
that's really cool. Very cool.
If you like big pendants, you can almost...
You could if you like big chunky jewellery. Yeah. There's no reason why you shouldn't with some of these.
And like sort of the opposite end of the extreme, really, we're moving into the Provence moulds. Look at the beautiful birds.
Oh, they're nice. Oh, and it's nice that you have the opposites. You know, they fly in different ways, don't they?
Yes.
Well, you've got lavender.
And this one's called Garlands and Bouquets. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's
why.
pretty, isn't it?
But that's a nice central.
Yeah.
ring,
because you could use that for a lot of different type of wreaths, dress it up for Christmas as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really into flowers, but that, although it's
Swag.
florally, I think that would be...
Well, that's quite nice on a lot of different things. Yeah. No, that's pretty.
frames or...
Yeah.
So I think that's it for the A4s. So let's show you some of the A5s. This is the one I thought you would like, Sue.
Oh, the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're quite unusual, some of the shapes of these leaves.
Because these are sort of the jungly, aren't they?
Yeah.
613 is called...
We've got ferns in there as well.
Romantic Garden House Leaves.
Very nice. Now, I don't know the name of these, but I love those.
Yeah. That's got to be my favourite.
Yeah, that's like a fern, isn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah.
So useful.
It's so different from some of the other moulds that I've got.
Moving the Savana shapes till the end. So let's have it. Oh, this one. This one, I believe, is Daydream Window. I'll just double check that it's 516. I think it is. Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's
Look
a
at
large
that.
size. Wow. That is a very big window,
that's
isn't it?
the whole of the A5 mould practically, isn't
Mm.
it? How useful is that?
Especially for these book nooks. They seem to be very popular to have a large window like that.
Yes. And the with the other doors and windows as well. Our Sleeping Beauty doors and windows went down well.
Mm.
So this is one of the texture plates, and this is number 615. So this one's called Patchwork, and it's from the Daydream range. So this one, you can put resin in it, but it is going to look particularly good with the cream paste because it's quite shallow. But what's nice is you don't have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, you can just cut out different elements, can't you? Like you could just go for the butterfly with
Yeah.
the words.
I'm looking at this tiny little cute heart. Imagine putting some resin or air dry clay into that and just making some teeny tiny hearts. How cute would that be?
But you could do the same with the butterfly. Yeah, you got a couple of hearts there.
And nice words as well.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's a really useful one. And I really like the look of this one. Just a couple more. I think this might be the wallpaper pattern one from Casa Granada. Let me just see. Does it end in...
Oh, is that
Oh, no, it's a
tiles?
stencil.
Is this one tiles?
Yes. Where's that from? Casa Granada.
Yeah.
Yeah. 606.
No, that's nice. You could definitely make your own jewellery with these.
Yes.
Definitely, because you've got some very nice large pieces.
And on box lids,
Yeah.
can you imagine? Because you can obviously have 2 or 3. If you've got a larger box, just keep doing
Just
those.
keep making them, and then definitely.
That's almost Christmassy, isn't it? Almost like a snowflake, that top
Oh,
one.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I rather like that middle one there.
That one.
I
quite like this. Doesn't that remind you of like a chaise lounge furniture? Cushion.
No, I like those. That one's, yeah, that's pretty cool.
And so
oh, and we've got more.
Nearly there. Oh, this looks lovely. Right. Just a couple more.
These are the next ones. These are the ones that you can use with the cream paste.
Yes, like the flat paste. You can put resin in, but you're obviously not going to get a deep shape like you do with the others. How pretty is that?
So that's the right way.
614.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think it's meant to be actual words, not unless it's a funny language. This is Romantic House Calligraphy. So I think that's just a generic romantic sort of background font.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be really nice with something romantic on the top.
It'd be nice on a book cover, wouldn't it? And this one here is stunning. I don't even. I'm gonna have to get this one. 612. I don't think I'd ordered that for me, but I'm gonna have one of those. This is Provence texture. Lift it up a bit.
Very intricate, this one, isn't it?
Isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Love that. Can't wait to see these actually made up. Then the last 3 are the Savana texture plates. So this one is number 619. And this is the Crackle. That is just so useful. That can look like old leather.
It looks like animal skin, actually.
Yeah, sort of like rhino hide, isn't it? Or so that's the Crackle. We also have, you don't know what this one is. I'm not even going to say what this one's called. I think everyone will know straight away. Sorry for all the noise unpackaging, but obviously this is live, so we haven't gone in and...
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Now these as well, it's always worth doing on both sides because you can get a very different look. Whether you do it on the sort of protruding side or the recessed side. So it's always worth having a play with those.
So was that the zebra?
It was, yeah.
Very nice. Again, it can be used for so many different ways, actually, can't it?
Do you know what? You could almost, if you were doing a sea theme, that could almost look like a coral bed, a sea bed. This one here, when you know it's called the crocodile, yes, it is obviously a crocodile, but actually you could use it as a cobblestone.
You could, yeah. No, you could get away with the cobblestone.
You know,
you could also get away with you know, the walls that you get around
stonewalling. Yes, yeah. So if you're into the Provence range with all the flowers and the house things, I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so that's that one. Right,
so we've unpackaged quite a few.
That's it for the molds. Shall we show you a couple of stencils? We've got this super large. Actually, this one. Let me just do these first. Okay, so these are from Savana. Is there a lot of glare on that?
No, you're
so I don't need to unwrap that one.
So is this one zebra again?
It is, yeah. This is the one with ends in 101. Yeah, 101 zebra stencil.
Yeah, that's pretty big, isn't it?
Again, very generic though. It's obviously a zebra, but you could use this just for like
lots of
peeled paint type scenario.
Definitely.
These 2 are obviously Savana, Africa.
Oh, we've got your elephants and your trees, and you've also got a bit of a map and some writing. Text is always really good for lots of different mixed media.
Yes, because if you sort of take this out, that could almost be anything, couldn't it? If you just had that in the background with something else on top.
Definitely.
Those trees again, which are absolutely stunning. And then the final stencil is the Casa Granada wallpaper stencil, which is so
And
lovely.
again, you could just use parts of this. You don't have to use the whole thing. But think of
Yeah.
that on, you know, a scrapbooking page. That's brilliant. That's just the right size, isn't it?
Because you
Covers
could
everything.
just have the, you know, so although this is obviously looks like maybe an onion or something, but like if you look here, it's just like the little fleur de lis and some leaves.
Yeah, I think you could get away with, if people didn't know it was an onion, you could just like decoration.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas baubles.
Excellent. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. That's really good. And then the final thing in this box, I do have another box.
Oh, I've been waiting for these as well.
These are the Savana cardboard die cuts. And I am going to
Open one because I know I've ordered one.
Okay, so is this your one?
Yeah.
I think these die cut packs are such good value for money. You get so much in there, don't you?
Hello to our viewer. I don't know who it is, but welcome.
Look at
Oh,
that.
the elephant mum and baby. Gorgeous. And that's a big size, isn't it? And the trees.
Quite a few large ones in here,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, the rhino and baby again. Oh, I know someone who's going to love these. My grandson. He's really into his animals at the moment.
And 2 out of Sue's 3 children are actually...
They're going on safari this week and next week.
Quite coincidentally. But these are just going to be perfect. The
Yeah.
old memories, aren't they?
Definitely. Well, it's my daughter. She's my new son-in-law. They're going on their honeymoon. So they're going to Kenya. And they're going to be doing a safari. So, yeah, this is going to be great for them. May all good things find you and stay with you.
Look at him.
Oh, little baby.
He's so cute. Oh, his little brother or sister or whatever. So, yeah, lots and lots. I didn't tell you how many pieces.
You've got a good selection in there. There's some plants. You've got some sayings. Animals.
I can't. Normally it tells you how many pieces are in there. It doesn't this time.
No.
But there's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another tag there with an elephant. Africa. Long life. Yeah.
And these little accent ones are always really good. And look, a lot of these have the circle in, so you can actually use them as tags on your books.
Yeah.
Put the little rings through.
Oh, sitting up in a tree.
So
gorgeous.
That's our die cuts. So shall I just quickly move this all back out the way so we can open up the second box, which is mostly, if not totally, going to be filled with the paper pads, which I know you all love. Make sure we keep all these because we don't want to lose any of Sue's die cuts. I can't wait to see what you make with those. Right, I need to just move this light. This one is heavy.
Heavy because it's papers. All the big paper pads.
I don't even bother with the small ones this time. So do comment and let us know if you've ordered any of the new Stamperia Spring 22 release. And which is your favourite collection?
And don't forget, I Love Mixed Media. We have our own members page on Facebook. So please come and join us over there and share your work with us.
Right, just going to move that. Oh,
have some room.
Right, here's the Savana pad. Now, I must admit, I've got more of the Savana range than the others. And do note, guys, because we ordered these direct and nice and early, we've actually currently got the first edition pads. And that's only on sort of like the first run. And then after that, this is removed. I do know of people who actually do buy 2.
And collect one and save one. Yeah, save one. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. I look at those colours.
You could just frame that, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh,
I know that's not what it's intended for, but...
I've even got the reflection of them. Oh, look. That's gorgeous.
The quality on these pads is stunning. They call them paper pads, but they are card.
It's thicker than paper, isn't it? It's
and they're so super smooth.
Yeah, the elephant.
The artwork is stunning.
It's such a majestic animal, isn't it?
So the Savana range is by Christina Radovan. That's the designer of this range. And she's basically, her collections are sort of traveling around the world. So there's all different regions of the world, and each collection focuses on a different area.
Oh, look at that one.
That's beautiful.
The colours.
Really nice. You could do little albums.
And they're all so different as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then you've got the group of animals, which is nice. Oh, all the different type of African tribal patterns.
Tags. I can't get enough of tags. I absolutely love tags.
Well, they're so quick and easy to use in a project, aren't they? You just cut them out and they're ready to use.
You know, a little bit of twine or raffia onto something, and your little 3D if you've got your die cuts on top. They almost make themselves, these ranges, because Stamperia is so good at making you know, everything that coordinates. Oh, lots of fussy cutting.
Yeah. So you can make these 3D, cut them out and then pop them.
So that's the Savana pad. Let me see. We have the Savana backgrounds.
So we're just getting some more papers out of the box. Right, these are the backgrounds to the Savana. So if you don't want any sort of pictures really, you just want a background piece. This is just all literally patterns that you can build up on. So you've got a good starting point there to build your animals up on. And it's more tribal. Oh yeah, black and white for zebras.
Oh, I like that red one.
Yeah. Actually, the more you look into it, you can see it's all well, it sort of reminds me of like paint pouring.
Yeah, or alcohol inks as well, isn't it?
So you get those cells coming up.
Absolutely stunning.
It just looks like there's so much texture in these to start off with.
Yeah, they're really 3D, aren't they? Lifelike.
Very nice. That's you. You've got your rusty bits there. Look. Oh, that's
My
nice.
heart just skips a little beat with that oxidization.
But that even looks like fur. You can't. I'm not sure I could pick it up, but it looks like the giraffe fur.
Yeah, it's not solid line, is it? Really is amazing. Amazing quality artwork.
That's gorgeous as well. That looks like a woven blanket.
Yes. And these are always good for cutting down the strips, aren't they?
Look at these. I think the colours are just incredible in this range. I love them.
Yeah, orange is very much your colourway, isn't it?
Look at this. Gorgeous. And then that smaller picture in the other pad, you've got a nice large one here.
And I think that's the end of that one.
Yeah.
So we also have the pad. I'm not going to open it because it's the same images, but we have it in the 8x8.
So that's brilliant for card makers. Yep.
And I'm going to open up the collectibles because,
again, this is another of my favourites.
You will want to see, oh, it's opening this way. You will want to see. So these are basically for your fussy cutting. It's a relatively new thing for Stamperia, but they have gone down an absolute storm with the double-sided.
Double-sided so that you can do your 3D montages. Oh, I've got the elephants again.
Who does that remind you of?
Don't be so rude about me.
Me. Again,
yeah,
both ways round. Lovely.
Oh, it's nice they got so many pages for the, yeah. No, I'm liking this.
Actually, I might be wrong, but I think there's obviously, because of the nature of it being animals, they've got more double-sided ones in this one, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it sort of, with your back pages of books and that, you would have this image, but then on the back you might have something like, you know, just a generic back page, whereas now you can stand this in the middle of a project and see it from both sides.
Yeah.
Look at the depth of that. That really looks like it's stuck on. Oh,
Oh, some florals.
very exotic.
Mm.
Again, both sides.
Yes, lovely. And trees, very iconic.
Yeah, this pad definitely got both
And there's
sides.
some nice quote sayings: "Soul and heart, live your life unstoppable. Life is an echo." What's this one say? Your actions show that you have in your heart.
What you have in your heart.
Oh, what
yeah.
you have in your heart. Walk through life with the strength of the lion and the tranquility of a sunset. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And then, only one person can prevent you going far and looks at you every day from the mirror. Fair enough, yes. Oh, here's a tribal mask. It's gorgeous.
They are so cool. Great inspiration for your molds as well.
Yes.
Obviously do your own thing, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of guidance,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Fabulous.
So that's our collectibles pad. And just looking through what else I have in here. Right, so it looks like the last thing is the clear die cuts. Again, this delivery featuring very heavily on the Savana range. Can't open this pair.
Although they call them clear die cuts, they're done on a thick acetate, but they're coloured beautifully. So, you know, you don't have to do very much to these, but these are great for layering, so you get the image from underneath coming up through the next one.
And because of the shiny finish and the different thickness, they just add a completely different element.
They do, yeah.
Oh, those can all be separated.
Oh, that's quite
So you've
good
got
then, yeah.
tons in there. So these sort of things, you know, just sticking out from behind of your images, or maybe
Yeah.
have a contrast one. Oh, again, look at that. All those pop out.
Pop out.
Excellent. Lovely. Lots more to pop out. Look at that.
The colours on that one. Yeah, it's definitely me. Yeah,
So again, if you've got any light coming from behind, or if you don't put it down flat and you actually raise it up, it just gives you a whole new dimension.
Gorgeous. Yeah, because they have that like glossy finish, they're totally different from just a normal die cut.
And they're
flat.
thinner as well.
Yeah.
So again, you know, you've got the thickness of the card, which is great, but then you've got this, and you can actually, rather than attach this to the back of your project, attach it to the back of your piece and then raise this up, and then you've got all that shadowing around. Just a whole, you know, when the sort of clearer die cuts came out, I think people were a bit not confused, but weren't quite sure. They are a little bit more expensive than the card ones because of what they're made of, but once you start actually playing with them,
they do just give a different dimension to your,
and that's just asking to be a necklace, isn't it? Or it's got the little cutout there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's really lovely.
Again, lots and lots to play with, all different sizes. Look at him, like a totem pole. Well, so guys, that's what was in the delivery from Stamperia today. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Sue, for doing all the camera work and contributing to the live. If you do like anything you see here, pop over to www.ilovemixmedia.co.uk. We have lots of Stamperia items and other brands as well, from lots of different collections. It'd be lovely to see you over there. And we also have Facebook pages where you can show your creations as well. Thank you for spending some time with us, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you very much. And yes, if you do buy any of these from I Love Mixed Media, please do find our Facebook page and come and show your crafts with us. So it's bye from us.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.